this role now, and there is no real out. I am Flatman. It's all started about almost 3 years ago. I kind of just wanted to do something fun and, you know, be able to help people in a small way. So that's where the idea of the food packages came from. That same day I made a Facebook page, I sat down and just picked 2 flats. It just started from there. When you put this costume on, you're like, right, I am Flatman. Like, it's changed from your, you know, normal everyday self to you are Flatman, so you have to be this character. And so as soon as you put the final mask on, it's like, right, it's Flatman time. There is a real contrast. Like, obviously I don't wear the costume at night and it's just me, and yeah, then there's the full-on theatrical side of being a superhero. You know, you're walking across gravel, you're trying to be quiet as, and you know, you've got dogs barking, security lights coming on, and you're just trying to find the front door and deliver your food package. You know, you're basically trying to get in and out as quickly as possible and as quietly as possible. For the first year it was very, very low key, but now it's a lot more chilled.
Yeah, it's all me. Like, when you know, it's like you want to be telling everyone, you know, because it's such a cool thing. You want to be running your mouth, but you got to keep it quiet. That's the whole idea, you know. Keep it a secret. It goes a little bit further.
I still like the whole secret identity factor of it, because it kind of puts the focus on Flatman and not myself. Flatman can get all the attention. He can get photos. He can do things like that, and because he's a character. And then myself, I can just take off the costume, and then no one has to know what I do. Because a lot of people think that you're only doing something good because you want the attention, and that's why, you know, I wear the costume so I don't get the attention, and Flatman does. I kind of just thought it'd be cool to have a flat mum, and I literally made my own mum a Facebook page, and so she's taken full responsibility of the page, and she just likes to put up cool happening things that's, you know, going on around Christchurch.
I got involved through Facebook and set up Flat Mum page, and it helps me kind of stay in touch with what's happening, and I can send messages to Flat Mum if I know of some families or people who need some support, so I just stay in the loop.
For the first year I used my own money, and that got quite expensive sometimes. So it would be upwards of about sort of $600 a month I'd be spending. When people wrote in, I didn't want to say no to anyone, so I'd be like, yep, food package, food package, food package, and then it would all add up. To be able to have that support from outside companies yeah, it's amazing to have. Stadium cars have been there since the start. They gave me the first car, which was the Camaro, which was amazing. American muscle car. It was just awesome to drive, and kids obviously loved it. And then they've given me this car, which was the second Flatmobile, but it's a lot more practical. Driving from somewhere that takes longer than half an hour, you lose it. And so to be able to, you know, go out there and maybe deliver some Flatman versus traffic jam little packs of a stress ball or lollies or chocolate or water or just a wee note or something, just to brighten up people's days, and those moments just change the rest of their drive home.
Hey, morning, how you doing? There we go. Take that. Oh, the ball! Don't forget the ball. That's all right. Good morning. Just a bit of a traffic relief kit there for you. Thanks. Hey, that's okay. That's all right.
The donations and obviously sponsorships help massively. It means I can do a lot more of the sort of the random requests and the specific requests I can do for people and other charities and organisations. You know, sort of doing an undie run here and helping other people by being there.
It was an awesome turnout. They doubled their numbers on what they did last year, which is perfect. And New Brighton needs all those, you know, quirky, awesome things happening over there. So there was a lot of superheroes there in costumes. So that was pretty cool to see as well.
It's really changed from student focused to, you know, eventually families and other people would write in, and people would ask me to visit their kids. So specific requests came in to come visit people's homes.
Ollie's been a huge Flatman fan, so it was quite cool to be able to go visit him and see his superhero room, which is just packed full of Flatman, almost like memorabilia. Like, he's got the Flatman bedspread, which his mum made. He's got Flatman, you know, photographs that he's framed up in his room, and he's just a full-time Flatman fan.
Ollie gets pretty excited about Flatman. He's his hero, isn't he?
That's right.
Yeah, and it's just the kindness factor, I think, that hits home with the children.
I heard Hannah was fundraising. She almost raised about $4,000 for a charity called Shocking Pink, and when I heard that's what she was doing, I thought, here's a kid that's been a hero herself.
Hannah felt like a major superhero once he'd left, and Ashton as well, but total superheroes, and very, very proud of what they were doing.
And then once that kind of snowballed, people would request to visit schools, and so the primary school age, sort of the 5 to 10-year-olds really embrace it, and they've still got the imaginations, and they still believe in superheroes, and it's really cool to be able to go there and talk to these kids about being a superhero and how they can be a superhero.
Anyone can be a superhero, even you. Anyone in this room can be a superhero. If you're just being, if you're being kind and generous and to look out for each other, that's all qualities of being a superhero. You don't have to be super quick or have lots of money to be a superhero. You can just help each other out, and that's basically what the core of being a superhero is to help out others.
Walk away from talking to 50 or 60 kids and have them all being like, I want to be a superhero when I grow up, I want to be Flatman. They're like, Flatman, you're awesome. You get high fives and kids come up and hugging you, and it's just awesome. It's just such a good buzz to leave on. Every time I leave a school, I'm like, that's why I do it. That is awesome, and that's what keeps me going. So, and obviously there's going to be a day where I can't do this. Obviously I'm not going to be Flatman forever. I could have easily ended it or just walked away from it, but I think it's just the fact that I've got all these ideas that I want to achieve, and I don't want to walk away until I've done them, because I feel like they could help others in a big way.